Okay, it's time for a new Mobility Monday video with new exercises that you can perform during the upcoming week to work on your mobility. Let's get started. The first exercise of today is for spine mobility. You start lying on your back with your arms spread out in a T position. Your knees are above the hips, and from here you're going to bring your knees to one side. Try to reach the floor when you move to one side. Try to keep your knees together and your arms on the floor. Move from side to side for 10 left and right, 2 sets. The next exercise is also for spine mobility, but now we focus more on the thoracic spine and shoulders. Start sitting on the floor with your feet a bit forward. This means you have to lean forward as well. We start with our hands behind our head and elbows opened up. From here, we bend forward towards our knees, so we collapse our thoracic spine and shoulders, and then we open up and extend again. Open up like this for 5 reps, 3 sets. The next one is for hip mobility. We start sitting on the hands and knees. From here you're going to rotate your leg as far as possible inside your hip joint. Start with lifting your leg behind you. Then you rotate it to the side and then bring it back to the starting position. While you rotate your leg to the side, try to keep it as high off the floor as possible. Try not to move your hips, but only move your leg inside your hip joint. Rotate each leg for 5 reps, 2 sets. Next one is also for hip mobility and ankle mobility or squat mobility. We start in a nice deep squat position with our heels on the floor, knees pushed outwards, and you look forward so you have an upright position. From here, you roll over the toes until you sit on your knees. So we go from squat to a kneeling position. Then we roll back to a squat position. When you roll back to the squat position, try to push your heels into the floor as soon as possible and try to push your hips to a low, deep squat position. This one we perform for 10 reps, 2 sets. The last one is also for squat mobility, focused a bit more on the ankle mobility, because ankle mobility will increase if our ankles have more stability. So this one is focusing on the ankle stability a bit more. We start on the toes, really high on the toes. Then we try to squat down to a nice deep squat position, this time not on the heels because we are on the toes, and then we stand up again, still on the toes. Watch your ankles, try not to push your ankles outwards, but keep your feet in a straight line. Stay as high on the toes as possible during the entire movement. Move slowly, with control, and try to stay upright. Squat on the toes like this for 5 reps, 2 sets. Alright, that were the exercises for this week. Good luck with practicing and working on your mobility. Don't forget to practice regularly, at least 2 to 3 times a week to really see progress. Good luck, and I will see you next week. Bye.